it's been a whole month, 30 days straight, windy, snowy, foggy, and I'm really fed up. So I tried to film this video before, but I was waiting for more sunny days because I really like the natural light that comes into my studio. But it's been a month with a lot of foggy days and I'm really fed up. You know what's happened though? You know what's happened? That here in the south of Spain we are not used to, because I'm sure that a lot of you maybe living in other places, you are used to have less sunlight and more foggy and windy days, but here is not normal. So we have a lot of water, and for me it's like I was sleepy all the time. I was in a really bad mood. I was feeling really claustrophobic because I live in the mountains, so it's like in my small village it was a cloud sitting there for 1 month straight, and I wanted to really record a video. But okay, so today is still foggy, but I think tomorrow or after tomorrow it's the last day. The last are the last days that we are going to have this. So next time it will be a sunny day and I'm going to record this video. Today we're gonna make a very cool project, a project that I have been working on for the last year, in 2025, and I really like to make kind of a tribute to that. All the magazines, well, they are starting to get old, you know, the fashion magazines like Vogue, Elle, and all that kind of magazines that little by little are disappearing, because it's true. Now everything is digital. This is the past. Let's face it. This is starting to be a vintage item. What I want to say is that I have been creating a lot of magazine covers with dolls, with my Barbies, and it's kind of a tribute, because little by little all these magazines are disappearing, but in our miniverse, in our doll houses, they can be still there. What I'm going to create is a printable, free printable that you're going to be able to download. I will explain it later at the end of the video. And we are going to create a printable with 12 covers, 12 magazine covers. The covers are already created, but I'm going to create the printable. So I'm going to create the back cover and put together so you can download for free from my website. And it's going to be, today I don't know what's happened, but I cannot talk in English. So maybe I put some translation here. Okay, so let's start the project. The first thing I want to do is to check with original magazines how the back covers look, because I have the cover design, but I don't know what to put in the back cover. And also I want to ask ChatGPT if I can use, because this is a free printable, I'm not going to sell it, and I'm really worried about the intellectual property. I think it's no problem if I take some, for example, perfume advertising, because it's really common not to have this in the back of the magazine, perfume advertising or something else. That I can take from the internet and put in the free printable, because I'm not going to sell it. It's for free. I'm going to check. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check some examples of the back covers, and then I'm going to ask ChatGPT what he thinks about that. What is his advice? Yes, I use a lot ChatGPT. It helps me a lot. He is my English teacher, he is my assistant, he is my psychologist. Yeah, pretty much all of this. Okay, let's look for magazines. If I write Vogue back cover, back cover. Back cover, okay, it's not back cover. I need to find out how it is called. La parte trasera de la revista. ¿Cómo se dice en inglés? Parte trasera de la revista. ¿Es parte trasera de la revista? The back cover. La contraportada. Okay, back cover. I was right, it's back cover. If I write back cover in Google Images, I only get covers, not back covers. So I don't know, because I don't have magazines. I don't buy fashion magazines anymore. I don't know, but I remember that the more common thing is, I don't know why in my mind is like a perfume advertisement. I don't know why. Okay, I'm going to keep searching and let's see if I get something. I haven't found nothing interesting, but I saw a photo that gives me an idea, and I'm going to show you. This is a photo of cover of Vogue, but as you can see, here is the cover and here is the same photo but without any text almost. And I have an idea. What if instead of searching for random advertisement, because I want this to be as realistic as possible, as most of the miniatures I design, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, I'm thinking that, for example, this is the cover, this is one of the covers, July of 2025, for example. I use this as a cover, and for the back cover I just take the same picture but removing all the text. So I'm going to have it without text, like the example here. I think I'm going to do that because it's going to be more authentic. More authentic. I don't really like to use something else. I'm going to make something. I'm going to prepare the printable, the base of the printable, and then I'm going to create one, and let's see if it looks okay or if I really want to put some advertisement or whatever. So by the moment I'm not going to ask ChatGPT if I can use an existing advertisement in a free printable, because I think this is the best way to go. Or maybe also what I can do is to use another photo from another to make more contrast. I can use another photo without text from another cover. I don't know. I'm going to experiment a little bit and I will show you what I'm thinking about. I want to check the size of the magazine, and this is a template of a paper that could be kind of US letter or A4 for the dolls. And I think the magazines, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger of this. Yes, because this is too small. By the way, with all the rain that we had in January and February, all the glue in this wall is disappearing. You know, the paper is not glue anymore. So I need to change. This is a project, a future project that I want to make this year. You see all the wrinkles. I want to change the walls because they are so weak, they are so thin, they are so wrinkled, and I want to change them. But this part, due to the humidity and the misty and the moist of the rain of the past month, is all damaged. I have created the first prototype and I think I like it. I like the idea that in the back we have the same photo, but I made it a little bit bigger so it makes more difference. But I think I'm going to go with this idea. And then, of course, my logo, because it took me a lot of time to create this project, so I don't want to miss the opportunity to put my logo on it, because it's a lot of effort. And you know how internet works. Suddenly someone stole the job, stole the designs, you know. And yes, I think I like them. So I'm going to keep going making it in this way. And also I wanted to tell you a little bit of the logo, because I didn't want to have problems with Vogue. But I changed a little bit. As you see, I put Vogue. I changed the I and the E. I changed a little bit the logo. And also I put doll. I'm not going to sell nothing about that, so I'm not worried. But maybe I have problems in the future with Vogue. But I'm not going to sell nothing of this. So yes, it says Vogue Magazine. I like it. I have already created all the designs, and now what I'm going to do is to create the base of the printable in A4 and US letter, because I know some countries have different formats, and I'm going to create the miniatures and then we will print it. And I'm thinking about to create something for the inner parts. At the beginning my thought was to create, I'm looking there because I have the designs in the computer. At the beginning I was thinking to just to create the covers, but I think I'm going to include in the printable template of some inner pages, very few, because it's going to be very thin, so you can print as many as you want and fill all the covers, the 12 covers. And I think this is what I'm going to do. And also last August I was on vacation and I didn't create the August issue, so I have included the July 2024 issue, or June I think, so you will have 12 issues, 12 magazines. So I'm going to start creating the printable. Finally, I have created a page with 4 different pages designed. So I said in the printable, if you print this page 3 times, you will have all the pages you need for 12 magazines. So here you have 4 different designs, which is cool. You can choose to use it or not. I have finished all the designs and I'm going to create the PDF. I'm going to print it, and now the fun part began, which is to assemble them, and then we will have 12 new doll magazines. Let's start making DIY things using our hands. Finally, I have printed them, and I printed 1 copy of the cover magazine and then 3 copies of the pages in order to have enough pages for the 12 issues. You can print this in regular paper. I use regular paper. Also, you can print it in thin cardstock or photograph paper. With photograph paper, you are going to have a very nice finishing because it's going to be shine like the real magazines. Let's start the DIY project. cute are all these magazines? My god, I love them. They turn out so cute. I'm really happy to be able to make a free printable for you, because I want to share my passion for miniatures with all of you, so that's why I created this printable. One thing, I checked the link and I don't know, sometimes the link gives me some problems. So if you want to download the printable and you have some problems with the link, please let me know in the comments below, or also you can DM me on my Instagram, Aninka Miller, and let me know, because I checked several times and now it's okay, but in case we have problems, I really want you to have these magazines, because it's a really cool project, I think. And also, if you have Instagram and you post any video or photo with the magazines, please tag me, because I really would love to see your creations, to see how do you use the miniature magazines. If you like this kind of videos where I share my creative process, don't forget to check out how I create the miniature Dracula book. I don't know if here or here, I never know. And in this video I share all my creative process designing miniatures. If you want to support my work and this channel, don't forget to check out my two Etsy shops, Aninka Miller Minis, where I sell miniature printables, and Aninka Miller Digitals, where I sell calendars, planners, different stuff. So I hope you enjoy this video and see you next time. Bye!